here on this coast, we're talking about the weather.
Yes,
Lonnie Quinn is standing by.
Look, it was cold out there this morning, and now cold air in place. Moisture moving in. Could you be mixing it up and pulling a couple snowflakes out of it? And the chances are there for some of you. We'll talk about all that in just a minute, but first we check in with my weather watchers. And, well, here's a 42-degree reading, and this is from Mark and Janine. Up in Pleasant Valley, New York. They've got the clouds right now, 42, like I said, and they are telling us feels like winter may be around the corner. At least a taste of it, okay? A taste of it for some of you early tomorrow morning. Right now we go outside. Here in New York City, this is what it looks like. So, yeah, you've got some high clouds out there. It's 48 degrees as of right now. High temp today was only 51. You start off at 38. 38 up to 51. Just think about this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, this cold air that's been in place, temperatures in the 50s for maximum temps. Look at it last week. Last week we were 81, 81, 85. This week 59, 52, 51 today. Like a 30-degree swing in 1 week's time. What we're going to spend some time talking about here, the first snow. It's a possibility for some of you out there. It's really north and west of New York City, but a possibility as you get into the morning hours. Heavy rain looks like a bigger possibility for everybody, and then the chance for some milder air to move back in, getting you back up to those temperatures that are seasonable for this time of year, maybe even a little bit above average. Here's that little deck of high, thin clouds pushing through the area, but you'll notice no moisture within it, no precipitation. Actually, it's a pretty dry air mass. Stretch things out and you'll notice. Here's what we're watching, okay? And you can see this little batch of white around the thumb of Michigan, the UP of Michigan. Yep, some snow in that area. This really not moving in our direction, but what's interesting about the dynamics, this front is moving in at the same time that we have all this cold air in place, right? So whatever moisture you have out there, if it was here right now, a lot of folks would be dealing with some snow. Well, I think that is going to happen north and west of the area, but as you go through your day tomorrow, it's all about the tail end of this front, and that's when things are going to happen. And it's this front down here that extends, boy, all the way down into like Oklahoma. There's always that surge of warm air ahead of the front, and we will get that as you go into your day tomorrow. So it's going to eventually turn into quite a bit of rain for a lot of folks. And as of right now, here you are, your rainfall totals. And again, this is precipitable water. This is up until 2 p.m., and you'll see like a 0.4 for Monticello. Now, 0.4, if it's cold enough for snow, that's what could turn into maybe an inch of wet snow, maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half of wet snow. But then everybody else, it's all going to be rain. And look at those numbers are pretty decent as far as rainfall amounts, about a half an inch to maybe even an inch and a half for some folks, and we need that rain. The deficit right now is running at over 9 inches, so we'll get a helping hand with that tomorrow. Not going to erase it, but we'll help. Here is your extended forecast. 53 tomorrow. It's not a very pretty looking day. Clouds are there, and precipitation is out there, depending on where you are, whether it's white or wet, but it'll become all heavy rain for everybody. 56 for Friday. We dry things out. 62 for Saturday, 68 on Sunday.
All right.
Halloween looking good still.
You got it. Thanks, Lonnie.